It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
but I'm sitting on a yoga mat. This is my brand new yoga block, which has inspired me to do some yoga. I also want to stretch a little more than I have been, so I'm about to do that. But before I do that, I just wanted to jump on here and share with you guys a few of my tips that I use for remaining consistent when I don't feel motivated, because that happens. I think that we all go through phases of motivation and how we feel, I guess, but I think it's important to stay disciplined through those down times, if you will. So I just have 5 quick tips for remaining consistent when you don't feel motivated. Number 1, I think it's important to make showing up for yourself a priority. And by that, I mean just focusing on what's good for you and almost making it non-negotiable with yourself. Sometimes it's hard to want to do the things that we know are good for us, such as go to the gym, drink water, not eat junk food, etc. But I think when it comes to showing up for yourself, that means almost in a way of like denying the part of us that wants things that are bad for us, or wants to be lazy, or wants to stay in bed and not wake up. I think that denying that part of ourselves when we feel that and can acknowledge it when we're aware of it, I think that that is really important, because there's a big difference between, say you've been sick, say you've worked a lot of hours recently and your body's tired. That's a valid listen to your body response to not, say you just do a light workout because obvious reasons. Aside from you just don't feel like it and you're lacking motivation, but instead of locking in, you just give in to that part of yourself. So when I say show up for yourself, I mean in the way that does what you know you should do, what's good for you, what resonates with you, what makes you feel good. Because a lot of things make us feel good right now in the moment, but then they make us feel bad later. So, I mean, an easy example would be alcohol. Not always. Sometimes you don't get a hangover. Sometimes you don't feel like crap later. But there's a lot of things in life that can make us feel good for a second. But I'm talking longevity, things that are good for your health, things that are good for your overall well-being. So I think show up for yourself in those ways and deny the part of yourself that wants to give in to the temptation. It's also important to find new sources of motivation when you're feeling that way. So if that means that you look up a motivating video on YouTube, or you find your favorite inspirational Instagram page and you go watch a morning routine, or go watch a motivational reel, or get on TikTok, or whatever the case, read a book, get outside, just whatever helps you to feel more motivated. For instance, I got this yoga block. I already worked out today, so it's not like I'm feeling unmotivated. However, I have been feeling unmotivated to stretch, and I've been needing to stretch. So I got this yoga block. Literally, I got it at Five and Below. It was like $5. And now I'm like, you know what sounds good? Stretching. I want to use this yoga block. I want to do yoga. So just buy a cute workout set. Get on Temu or Shein, or just find something that's going to make you want to do the thing that you need to do. I'm not saying that every time that you feel unmotivated, you should go purchase something. There's a lot of just actions that you can do, such as videos you can watch, books you can read, people you can talk to, even if you have a friend that helps you to feel more motivated. If you want to get a gym buddy and go to the gym with them, just find something that makes you feel more motivated. And if that stops working, look for other avenues to feel more motivated. Number 2, this kind of ties into number 1, but set non-negotiables with yourself. It's really important to understand what you need to do and what you want to do, and the difference between the two. And what will benefit you and what won't benefit you, and to kind of lock in on what will. I keep a habit tracker, which I intend to make some sort of video about in the future. Comment below if you want me to elaborate on that. I have no problem doing so. But I think it's important to, number one, to track your habits, because then you can see your progress. You can see how consistent you've been. You can see, okay, well, this time I was going through something, so I fell off on these habits. Or you can kind of see a pattern in your actions and how you ebb and flow in your motivation and your discipline as well, because you can kind of pinpoint times in your life. Oh, this was happening. Oh, I worked a lot during that time. Oh, this was a really busy time with family, or whatever the case. And not to say that all of those things are even not valid reasons, but just you're able to kind of objectively look at how you handle routine or important things to you. Another thing with this point that ties into the first point, I feel like a lot of people use listening to themselves as a way to allow yourself to slack or allow yourself to fall off of what you know you should be doing. So don't use that as an excuse. It is important to listen to yourself, but it's not important to listen to the part of you that is lower vibrating, detrimental, however you want to term that. It's also super helpful to find accountability partners. That could be a workout buddy, that could just be a friend that you tell. I did see a video on Facebook recently, and it was talking about don't ever tell a good man anything, because now they're going to fully support you in that. So if you have a boyfriend, if he's a good man, this is what I do. Every time I work out with him, I'm dead. Which, I mean, it's good. It's fine. I think he's a little bit crazy in the gym, but that's fine. But just find someone that will hold you accountable. Find someone that will support you. Even if that just means like, hey, how was your workout today? They don't have to necessarily be at the gym with you. I am a locked in at the gym kind of person, so I have my headphones on. Even when we work out together, I might like move my headphone and be like, what's up? And then like put it back on. I need my music. So I'm a very workout by myself kind of person. But even just someone like being there, pushing you. If I'm struggling with a set, he's right there to help me do it. Find what works for you. But if you have a friend, if you have a man, a mom, sister, brother, whatever, that is willing to hold you accountable, that's also a really great avenue as far as remaining consistent. Number 3, romanticize the experience. For instance, when I got my greens, I got a cute little frother so I could mix them up. I got a cute cup for my greens to go in. I like to get cute workout sets. I mean, it doesn't have to even necessarily be expensive. Shein, Temu, there's a lot of options available, but find something, again, that motivates you, that makes you want to do what you're needing to do. And honestly, a cute workout set really makes me want to go to the gym. Every time I have it, I'm like, yes, need to go to the gym. Gotta go. Also, a good idea is to make a playlist for the gym or for working out or for like a morning routine. So say you want to be better with your morning routine, make a playlist. Or I like lo-fi, so I listen to lo-fi a lot. Whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel in the zone. I put lo-fi on while I'm cleaning the house or while I'm studying, and it just romanticizes because I just have this little like background music going and I'm just hanging out. I had a candle earlier, I just had some little lo-fi on and I was just vibing. Just find a vibe, find your vibe. What are you into? Number 4, come prepared. A lot of times people will feel unmotivated because they don't have a plan or they're unsure of how they should execute, such as like a workout. It might be a little less motivating if you don't exactly know what workouts to do or you don't exactly know how to go about a workout split. I will say that there are a lot of videos on TikTok, YouTube. I have a few videos over on my Instagram that like my workout splits, some upper body workouts, things like that. So feel free to check those out. But I would say to make a plan, ask a friend if you know a friend that works out, like what they do, watch some YouTube videos. Just make sure you go in there with a plan so you know exactly what you're going to do when you get there. Personally, I kind of ebb and flow, but I already know like, okay, I'm working on upper body today, or oh, I'm working on lower body today. Like I already kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, but I mix it up a little sometimes. I also find it really helpful to set myself up for success, if you will. So the night before, I lay out my workout outfit. I have all my supplements out on the counter. I have my water bottle ready. I have my headphones ready. I have my Apple Watch ready. I have my alarm set. I have everything that I need in the morning ready and prepared for me to go, so I don't have to do any like looking for it. I don't have to guess where it's at. I just get up, get my clothes on, go to the gym. That's a really good idea too, just the night before, just prepare everything that you're going to need in the morning. So that way when you get up, you don't have to go through the whole stress of what am I going to wear? Where is it at? I can't find this. Everything's ready. Finally, number 5, something that I find really, really valuable when I'm feeling unmotivated is to switch it up. There was a time that I went and tried a HotWorks class, and I really did enjoy that. I didn't get a membership yet, but sometimes I'll switch up my workout split. I'll switch up the workouts that I do or the types of workouts that I do. Sometimes I'll go from strength training on like a machine to where I'll start doing like banded workouts for a little while. I'll incorporate more abs. I'll incorporate less abs. I'll start doing like a lot of stair steppers sometimes, and I'll be like, let me do some treadmill over here. Like, play around with the routine that you have. Try things you haven't tried. If you've never tried Pilates and you think, hey, maybe I should try Pilates, try a Pilates class. Who knows? You might absolutely love Pilates. You just haven't tried it. I really, really enjoy yoga. See my yoga block? I'm really excited about it. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself anything past a beginner still. My old job did offer yoga during lunch at the gym on the campus. So I did go to quite a few of those, but I wouldn't say that I'm at all an expert. But just find things that you enjoy. Honestly, you can't figure out what you enjoy unless you try something new. If you're feeling unmotivated, if you're like, I really hate working out because this strength training is like, I don't really vibe with it. Find something you vibe with. Go do water aerobics. Go play volleyball at the YMCA on Wednesday nights. Go take a line dance class. Find some sort of something that resonates with you and what you enjoy. And I think that really will make it a lot easier to stay motivated because you're looking forward to doing that thing. Think about what works. Think about what doesn't. It's okay to switch things up. It's okay to be new in a situation. If I were to try like a Pilates class, I would definitely be a beginner, and that's okay. Again, I'm still a beginner at yoga and a lot of things. So it's okay to be a beginner at something. It's okay to have room to grow and room to learn. So don't let the fear of, oh, I don't know how to do Pilates. That's okay. Everybody starts somewhere, and who knows? You might absolutely love the thing that you try that you're like, I never thought I would try that, and now you love it. Now you do it every day and you have a great time. Don't be afraid to try new things and switch it up when you're feeling unmotivated. It can just be like a nice change of pace, even just switching it up sometimes. That's all I got on some tips to stay consistent when you're feeling unmotivated. I am about to do some yoga and stretch, which I'm probably going to time lapse and add into this video since this is a week of workouts video. I will see you guys next Sunday. Enjoy this time lapse of me stretching and doing some yoga.
I'm not in the mood, but you'll be here soon. Everything feels wrong, guess it's in the bag.
You'll see from the time lapse that I didn't even use this, but that's not the point. It made me do the yoga. Oh, you can see it on the TV. Anyways, I forgot to close the video out though. I just realized. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see y'all next Sunday.